Hello everyone, um, welcome back to my channel. I'm Celestial Crow. My apologies for how I look and the delay of videos. It's very hard to kind of tape videos without my parents knowing, as though I try to keep the witch business on a down low. But as you can tell, my hair's a mess. Very poofy. But while I was away, I got my hair dyed. That's not the topic of today's video, but still. So if you're wondering, you can see a little bit of it in the light. But yeah, sorry for bad camera quality and everything. But for today's video, I wanted to get one out before I go camping on Friday with my family. Oof, wish me luck. But I was talking to my friend online who's a fellow witch, yeah, but I was like, damn, I want to come back to YouTube with a good video. Like, what do I do, you know, what do I talk about? I've already shown off my altar twice and everything, and it popped in my head. I was like, you know what, I'm clairsentient, which, for those of you who don't know, clairsentience is the ability to feel the presence of spirits. I'm very new to it, but I decided today that I will be showing, or not showing, telling more so stories of my past on how or what has happened with spirits or, you know, stuff like that. After everything, I found out I was clairsentient from a few friends in the online witch community. I asked around, they basically all said the same thing. I did a lot of research, and now, disclaimer in this video, everything I say, it's my own personal life. The things that I say on clairsentience may not be true for other people. Like, it may not be the same thing. I'm not here to say, like, oh, you're clairsentient if you've seen or done blah 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 blah. No. But I'm gonna share a few stories, and I know I look a mess, sorry, but here we go. So the first story, I guess, would be yeah, we were in the last house. For those of you who don't know, I moved about a year ago with my family, but the house that we moved from was a nice house. Me and my sister slept in a large loft because it was a one-bedroom, whatever. But it was a Thursday night, and my parents go out to shoot pool on a team. My mom runs a pool league team, which is, you know, whatever. But they were out, and my sister was, I think, cleaning or something, but I was doing dishes, and I remember it. I was doing dishes, and I kept feeling like this big mass standing next to me, and I'm serious, I'm 5'10" or 11 right now. I was probably around like 5'8", and it felt like a foot taller than me. But sorry if I keep looking over there, force of habit. But I was washing this little blue plate we have, and I remember I looked over expecting like my sister to be there or something, but when I looked, like, just like shock went through me, and I almost dropped the plate because I don't know, I know that I didn't see anyone, like there was no one there obviously, but it was like I was expecting someone to be there, and it shook me. I almost dropped the plate. I grabbed my chest. I was terrified. I would have like kind of like dreams, but I'd wake up to my name being called in the middle of the night by a female voice, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh no, that's not real and stuff like that, but it is, and it's not just in my head or anything. I've heard it. Yeah. There was another time my grandmother was moving into this house. She's currently still in it. She's been in it for a couple of years now. but we were helping her move in, and I remember walking into the house, and right when you walk in, there's the stairs, and to the right of the door is another door that leads into the living room, and then next to the stairs, between the wall to the living room and the stairs, is a white armoire where they keep games and stuff now. But I went into the living room and I just walked around and I could feel it. It's like like you're not safe. It's dread, and you can feel the emptiness and the loneliness, and you just get that feeling. And every time I'd go down the stairs or up the stairs, I'd feel like I almost would be pushed. I'd quickly try to get down the stairs so that I was expecting to get pushed. Sorry. We really don't stay over much anymore. It's not because of that, but whatever. We will sleep on an air mattress, me and my sister, in my aunt's room, just force habit, whatever, because there isn't much room in the house, because my aunt moved in when my grandmother hurt her foot and couldn't walk, so she moved in to help my grandmother. But I could not sleep unless we fully closed the door. Just force habit, because I feel like there'd be something standing there or in the corners, and you could feel it. My mom's cousin, I believe it is, was a spiritual person, I guess. She passed away, sadly, but she said that there were old Indians down in the basement and everything. I don't know if I believe it, but there's definitely something there. I remember, I don't know if this really conjoins to me or if it's the house, but I remember a long, long time ago my parents told me about this story. We were living in an old house, and I guess there was an archway to go up the stairs into me and my sister's rooms, and I was asleep with my sister, and my parents were watching TV, and all of a sudden there's this big, tall shadow figure that comes down the stairs and just disappears. I don't know if it was coming from my room or just the house or in general, but it's hard to explain. I can kind of feel when they're around. I sound crazy, but it's not more like you can feel the energy or something. It's more like you can feel that you're not alone. It's more of like a presence, so to speak. Yeah. Clairsentience is something I'm very new at. I know a lot of people talk about clairvoyance, which is seeing spirits. I don't see them as much as I feel them. I'd like to get more info if anyone knows anything or any tricks. I know they say, get objects from friends or stuff like that, but it just seems odd. I don't really do that. More so when I look at photos, I try to put myself into that person's body and feel how they're feeling, kind of like an empath way. But, yeah. I guess spirits and stuff like that is a part of my life, but, they leave me alone, I leave them alone. I try to help as much as I can, but at the same time, you try to do as much as you can to protect yourself and to not let things get attached to you. Some spirits are good, and then there's some spirits who say they're good and really aren't. My uncle, who stays with my aunt in my grandmother's house, has seen orbs, figures walk past the windows. I've heard voices, all kinds of things. It's a lot, but yeah. Sorry for the weird video. I just wanted to get a video out before I went camping. So, have a blessed day, everyone. This is my video on my little spiritual stories. If you have any info on clairsentience, please do leave it in the description. or go ahead and hit me up on Instagram at celestial_crow_. I'm active there most. My Snapchat is Alfariona, Riona. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Celestial Crow out.